war killers. Sometimes killing isn't personal.
I think one of the things that drew me to these projects in the first place is the idea of the consequence of war and the consequence of violence. And so they're all getting a little bit older, and I think what may have been an easier thing to sort of tap into or to play is now a tougher thing when you get older, to sort of dig down into some real life experience and let that hang around for a day. It takes more of a toll.
Snow has to pay for what he's done.
It's hard to see Peter this way.
That's not Peter.
What is expected of Jen in these movies gets harder and harder with each successive movie, and that here in this last movie, she experiences the greatest loss and also the awakening of a character kind of coming into her own, damaged but complete.
Jennifer is the one who kind of carries this whole thing on her back, and you're in her shoes, you're in her mind, and you're experiencing every change through her eyes. And it just couldn't be an actor more capable of carrying out that complexity successfully than Jennifer, because there's so much behind those eyes, emotion and thought and caring.
Well, I got to work with Liam a lot more on this film, so that was really great. He normally misses out on all the action and stuff. I guess there are no rules anymore about what a person can do to another person.
I don't think Snow used any rule book when he hijacked Peter.
Katniss and Gale's relationship's still really confusing. They have very conflicting ideas about what's too far in war. And Peter's been hijacked in part one, so he's slowly regaining his sort of his consciousness back and you know, himself.
They used Tracker venom on me. That's what the doctors in 13 said.
I think that, you know, especially for Josh, it was interesting because Josh is such a light, fun guy. He really had to do some stuff in this that he hadn't had to do before. I think he probably had one of the tougher parts in this, just in terms of sort of trying to navigate somebody who's so damaged to sort of starting to heal up through the course of the story.
Peter, we have to keep going. I'm a butt. We have to keep going. Yes, you can. I'm a butt. Look at me. Look at me. Stay with me.
Always.
This role is a very demanding role. You're asked to do something which doesn't really exist in real life, this notion of hijacking, but to make it feel real, and then to make the recovery from it feel real. I think he does an incredible job.
I just can't tell what's real and what's made up anymore.